Good day, everyone. So in this video, we are going to create CSS with the following features. This is how to create CSS from the CSS window. Please don't forget that when you are creating CSS, you must create CSS in CSS window. Your CSS must not contain HTML, HTML, that is the source code. Now, the next thing you are going to do is for you to open your expression web, which it has been opened. No, this is HTML now. Please, you are not supposed to create CSS in this particular window. This window is HTML window. So you need to come to, you click on File, then from there you go to New, then you go to, you go to CSS. So this is your CSS window. You can say that this is a blank window, so you can see it now. This one is different from this one. This one is different from this one. So this is CSS window. So the next thing we are going to do now is to first of all create comment. Your name, center number, and candidate number are set as comment at the start of the style sheet. Now let's quickly do that now. I believe you know how to create a comment. Comment does not have any effect on your web page. It's just to show the description of what? The description of your code. So now you have to introduce your slash, then your asterisk, then you now type your name. Type your name. Let's say, let me use Raphael Arowoshafe, comma NG466, comma candidate number 0001. Then you introduce your what? Your asterisk again to close it. Then you introduce your /. So this is your comment. So the next thing we are going to do now is to proceed to the next one. The table is centered and aligned within the browser window. Within the what? Within the browser window. Within the browser window. So please take note of that. So the next thing we are going to do now is the table style. So let's come to this place. You click on New Style. It takes you to this place. So please make sure you delete everything here on the selector. Then make sure your keyboard is on lowercase. You now type table. Table is now your style here, which is your selector. Then you will now go to, let me look at the question. The table is center aligned with the browser window. So anytime they are talking about center alignment here in CSS, it means that your right and left alignment will be set as auto. Then the center is going to be 0. But there's tendency for you not to see center there. But if you have already set your right alignment and left alignment to auto, definitely your center alignment is already set. So now let's quickly go there. So where can you find this one? You will find it under position. You click on position. So once you click on position, then you set your right alignment to auto, you set your left alignment to auto. Then from there, you just click apply. So once you click apply, then you click OK. So now if you look at it now, you will see that it has been centered and aligned. Then the next thing we are going to do now, we are done with this one now. The next thing we are going to do now is set all table elements have space between the border set to 8 pixels. 8 pixels. So it means that this particular one, you don't need to work. You don't need to create a new style again because it's still the same style as table. So what you just need to do is for you to work. In fact, I am not supposed to have worked. I have closed it because I still have another element to create or feature to create under that table. Style. So, but if you are eventually click OK or apply, you'll still have opportunity to come here. Just click on this style, right click on it, then you can now go to modify. So you go to modify. So what we are looking for now is the space between the border. The space between the border should be set to what? 8 pixels. So now from then I will now go to border. You come to this place, border. So once you click on border, they said, let me check the question very well. All table elements have the space between the border set to 8 pixels. 8 pixels. So that is the border width. The border width. So you come here, then you now set it to what? You set it to just click 8 here. It's already in pixels. You can see it now. That's px. It's already in pixels. Then you click apply. Let's check whether there's any style to be created for table. I think that's all. This one is not for table because it's talking about the table cells here. So we've done this one. We've done this. Then we've done this. Okay, let me just use color to differentiate it. Okay, instead of using color, now we use the background field. Okay, this one done. This one also done. This one done. This one done. Okay, now let's move to this one now. So I will just click apply. Then I click OK. So now this one has been created. The border spacing. Okay, let me quickly modify it. Because this one is talking about the width now. Let me see. I think I need to modify it again. Because it's talking about spacing. So let me go to border again. Or border. So spacing. Let me check. Because it's supposed to be space. Okay. Let me go to box. Let's see. This one is padding. Border radius. Let me see. It says spacing. Okay. So instead of you to go to that border, you come to table. Then you will now say border spacing. Please take note of this one. This is where you are going to put it, not the other side. So pixels. So take note of that. So this is how it's supposed to be. So I will delete this one now. Let me delete this. So I can take it up like this. Okay. I can take it up. Okay. So there is it now. Or let me just clear it off and do it again. Okay. Now let me right click. Go to modify. Then from there I will click on table. Then table spacing now is 8. It's 8. In your own question, it could be 10, it could be 12, like that. So you have to just type it there. You click apply, then you click OK. So it's fine this way. So now the next one we are going to do now. The next one we are going to do said all table cells have padding set to 10 pixels. Cell padding. Well, anytime they are talking about cell padding, table cell is referring to TD, not table. So TD is table data. So the style is going to be table data because of this cell. It's different from this one now. It's different from this one. So this one is talking about TD. Or anytime you hear internal. So it's talking about TD. So what I will do now, I'll come here, I'll create a new style. I'll create a new style here. Then I will now call this one TD. So what we are expecting under TD is what? They said padding. Cell padding. So cell padding is going to be 10. Okay, 20. Is it 20? Okay, it's going to be 10 pixels. So let's go there. Let's go there. So you come to, let's go to, where can we see padding? I think we can see padding in box. Yes, we can see padding in box. So self-padding, they said it should be what? It should be, self-padding said should be 10 pieces. So you just put it here, you type 10 here, then it's already in pieces. So you click apply, then you click OK. So that is what they asked us to do. Then the next thing we are going to do now is, so this one done. The next one said star H1 and H2 use the font Lusada Grande font impact if Lusada sound is not available. The browser default serif font if neither of these fonts are available. So that is for H1 and H2, which is heading 1 and heading 2. So what we are going to do now, we are going to create it together. You come to this place, new. So it's going to be H1, H2. So they said the font should be, so we will now come to this place, the font family. So they said the first one should be Lusada Grande. So let me quickly copy this one. But you may not have opportunity to copy during your own. So I'll come here, I'll put it here like this. Have I copied? I don't know. Have I copied this one? Ctrl C. Okay, come here. I put it, then comma. Then the next one is Lusada Sans. That's the next one. Copy. Okay, the first one is Lusada Grande, comma. Then after that is what? After that is sans serif. I mean serif. Serif is the font. Is the default one. So you come here. Then you put this one to be the last one. So this is how the font family is going to be. So from there, is there anything that they ask us to do for H1 and H2? Let's see. Okay, we are done with this one now. It says style H1 and H2 are centered aligned. That is test aligned, centered. Okay, let's do that. Centered aligned. Cell is centered. I think we can find that one in box. Is it box? Or block? Let's go to block. So that is test aligned. Test aligned is centered. What is the next thing? The next thing, they said style. We are done with this one now. It says style H1 and H2 have a font color with a hexadecimal blue component of 99 and no red or green. No red, no green. Don't forget, the arrangement of the color is RGB. You can see that they scatter it here now. It said no red, no green. So it's going to be RGB. It's going to be 00. It's going to be hashtag 00. That's RGB 0000 then and 99. So that would be the, let's go to the color. I think we go to font now. So color here, you can pick a color first to get the hashtag. pick a color to get the hashtag 0000, then 9999. That is the color for that. Then from there, there's nothing to do again under H1 and H2. So what I will do, I will just come here and apply. Let me check again. Okay, I'll just apply, click apply, then I'll apply. Okay. Now the next thing we are going to do, which is the last one, says style H1 is 18 point I. 18 point I. I'll come here, I'll click on new style, then I'll create H1 separately. So it has just only one picture. You said the picture is what? 18 point I. So what I will do, I'll just come here and put the size is 18 point. 18. Make sure it is in PT. Anytime they are referring to what? Point is PT. Is PT. So take note of that. Take note of that. Take note of that. Oh, okay, we still have another one here. Okay. Now what I will do now, I'll apply, then I'll click OK. So the last one here is for H2. The H2 is what? 14 point I. 14 point I is very simple. You come here, new style, then that's H2, then you put your 14 here, then you change this one to point, then you click apply, then you click OK. So that is all for this CSS. So you can see now we've captured everything here needed to be what? To be created in this particular CSS. So this is how the CSS is going to be created. So by the time you apply it or you attach it to your web page, you are going to see the effects. So, but in case if they ask you to take a screenshot, so you just take a screenshot like this. In case they ask you to take a screenshot, you take a screenshot like this, completely like this. But if they ask you to copy it, so you just come here and copy it like this and paste it in your evidence document. So we have come to the end of this creation of CSS. Thank you so much. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you will get notification. My name is Raphael Aroshafe. Thank you.